She said she needed space, but the way she said it felt planned. And the truth I found later was something she thought I'd never discover. At first nothing felt obviously wrong between us. There were no big arguments, no sudden fights, just small changes that were easy to ignore if you didn't pay attention. But I did. Her replies became slower, her tone colder, and the way she looked at me felt different, like she was already somewhere else. Even when she was sitting right in front of me, I tried to brush it off, telling myself I was overthinking because I trusted her and didn't want to believe anything was wrong, but deep down something didn't sit right. Then one night she said she needed space. She said she was confused and needed time to figure herself out, and instead of reacting I just listened carefully because something about the way she said it felt rehearsed, like she had already made the decision long before that conversation, and this was just the explanation she chose to give me after that. I didn't chase her, I didn't text her, I didn't ask questions. I stayed quiet and started paying attention from a distance, and that's when the small details started turning into something bigger. Late night activity time. She said she was offline. Sudden changes in routine and excuses that didn't match what I was seeing. I didn't confront her because I didn't need to, not yet. I wanted to be sure, and then one night it happened. I saw something that confirmed everything, a message notification that wasn't meant for me to see, but it was enough to connect all the pieces together. She hadn't needed space, she had already replaced me before she even walked away, and instead of reacting the way she expected, I did the exact opposite. I stayed silent. I let her believe I didn't know, and slowly I removed myself completely. I stopped checking, I stopped caring, and I started focusing on my own life, my work, my goals, and becoming someone better than I was before. It wasn't easy. There were nights I wanted answers, moments I almost broke and reached out, but every time I reminded myself that the truth was already in front of me and I didn't need closure from someone who couldn't even be honest with me. Months passed and everything started to change. My life improved, my mindset shifted, and for the first time I felt like I was in control of my own future. And then just when everything was finally stable, I got a message from her out of nowhere. She said she missed me, that she made a mistake and wanted to talk, and when I read it I didn't feel what I expected. I didn't feel anger, I didn't feel pain, I just felt clarity. I realized something important. She didn't come back because she cared, she came back because what she chose didn't give her what she thought it would, and for the first time I understood my value wasn't something she could decide anymore.